This is a story about something that has really had an amazing effect on my life. This is a story about how Hamilton changed my life. The beginning of Hamilton is like no other, because it uses hip-hop, of all things, to explain the characters in the beginning of Alexander Hamilton's life.
And the world's gonna know your name. What's your name, man?
Alexander Hamilton.
There are points in Hamilton my first time watching that were just confusing. Eventually, I got to the point where I was watching video essays, like this one, about Hamilton just to understand one joke from it. There are many references from Hamilton that I've probably watched like 5 hours worth of documentaries. Hamilton genuinely helped me a lot through things, as well as learning lessons from it. There are points in the beginning that I enjoyed and also were a bit emotional, because in the beginning I thought of it as just some cool music. Never thought I'd become obsessed with it. There are some points though that made me cry a little bit, like when, spoiler alert actually, when Philip dies, or Hamilton dies, or even during Dear Theodosia. It's just a musical masterpiece. The way it has those ups and downs of Lafayette going from barely speaking English to rapping really fast. And then there's Philip Hamilton passing from a duel in 1801, the way his father eventually would in 1804.
Grab your pistol. Confer with your men. The duel will commence after we count to 10. Count to 10. Look 'em in the eye, ain't no higher. Summon all the courage you require. And slowly and clearly aim your gun towards the sky. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
Let's talk about the times that I got emotional during the songs. Link in the description, by the way, to the Hamilton playlist. It's a really good one. During Dear Theodosia, I felt so emotional because I know these problems are in the real world. Like the lines, "My father wasn't around. I promise I'll be around for you."
My father wasn't around. Swear that I'll be around for you.
Around for you. Or, "I'll do whatever it takes. I'll make a million mistakes." These really taught me that you just need to handle your relationships, even if things are hard. Whether it's winning a war or just trying to spend time, you need your family, because without it, life can be really lonely. And even if your family is your boyfriend, your girlfriend, or even just the homies, it's still family, and you need to cherish it while you have it. Another time I got emotional was when, again, spoilers, when Philip passes. I know, and so many others know, what it's like to have a family member pass. I just can't imagine how it would be to have your own son pass, especially right after you and your wife get divorced. Or did they? Because to me, it just looks like Eliza got mad at Hamilton, but she never divorced him. At the same time, this was the early 1800s, so it doesn't really matter. Or does it? No, I'm just kidding. Anyway, again, even if your family is your mom, your dad, sister, brother, friends, wife, husband, boyfriend, girlfriend, it's all family, and you should make the most of it while you have it. And family, not too shabby of a thing to have. That's why I'm making an effort to spend more time with my brother before he goes off to the Navy for our country. And in the end, they wrote 85 essays in the span of 6 months. No, but really, in the end, when Philip and Hamilton are just deceased, Eliza Hamilton goes on to tell the legacy of Alexander Hamilton and everything he did for our country. And in the words of Renee Elise Goldsberry as Angelica Schuyler, every other founding father story gets told. Every other founding father gets to grow old. But in the end, someone special in this country, who came from Puerto Rico himself, Lin-Manuel Miranda, wrote an entire musical about this man's life. And that, my friends, is how Hamilton, of all things, changed my life. And even if Hamilton was a bit vain, don't be shocked when your history book mentions me, or a musical. He still did great things for this country. Thank you all so much for listening to me just ramble on about something that is very important in my life. Let's try to get this video to 1.5 likes. And let's see if we can get 2.5 subs from this. Also, can we just admire Hercules Mulligan's pants? Again, thank you for listening, and I'll see you later. Mayonnaise on an escalator, going upstairs, so see you later.